Hi guys, welcome to the video. Please hit the like button on your way in. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing good. It's been a lot going on. So y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the title of the video. It's been a lot going on, y'all. I missed you guys. How have you all been? It's been a lot going on. I've been meaning to jump on so we can get caught up. It's been so much happening. Hi, Essie. Yes, hit the like button. Hi, Inez. How are you? Hi, Captain Venus. Y'all show the content creators some love. Go to their channel, subscribe, interact with their content. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? I'm doing good, you guys. Y'all doing well? On this Friday night. How y'all doing on Friday? On this Friday. Hi, Miss Cutie Pie. How are you? I'm doing good, everybody. It's been so much going on. I've been having to get some stuff in order, y'all. It's been so much happening. Been busy. Y'all know it had to be a reason I ain't hopped on and talked to y'all about all this stuff. The latest episode, about Sunny going live. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. Hi, innocent instigator. Thank you for watching from the bushes. Y'all in the bushes, that's okay. Just hit the like button. Show the channel some love. If y'all haven't subscribed, what are y'all waiting on? If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. If you find yourself over here. If you find yourself over here a lot, please go ahead and subscribe. Support the channel. Y'all like the tea? Support the channel. Ebony says, I have no words. I have no words either, Ebony. It's been so much going on. I caught a little bit of Sunny live. I caught the last episode. They're still on the girls' trip. I caught that on one of the foreign pages on YouTube. And that was wild. Not too much went on, but Destiny was doing the most. She was absolutely doing the most. She's a weirdo. So, actually something that Destiny said on the episode kind of stuck out to me. And it kind of plays a part in today's live as well. Of course, she said some crazy stuff. She told Mel that she was sorry and that she loved her, weirdo. And she tried to give her excuse for why she said that Miss Van was pimping Mel, which her excuse didn't make sense. She basically said because Miss Van doesn't hold Mel accountable, because if you hold Mel accountable, then you'll get ostracized, which is so funny because they contradict themselves a lot. If anyone was ostracized on the show, it would have been Mel. Everybody else have still been cool, linking up, kikiing, ha, showing all 32 teeth when they're together. So I don't know what she meant by that. But what I found so crazy was when she said that Mel called her a liar, and basically said that because Mel called her a liar, that has followed her and basically done some damage to her reputation. And we're going to get into that because, yeah, everything's alleged. Y'all see the banner. So let's start there. All information is alleged. All commentary will be in my own opinion. The video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So Dusty says that the L word has been following her around. Me personally, in my opinion, I believe she has been caught in several lies. And with this current case, we're going to go over one that I think she actually just exposed herself on. So Shay P, hi, how are you? She said, attorney for what? He's losing his own case. So we know that on the show, we seen Destiny go to Maurice for some help. Maurice is a consumer law attorney. So, you guys, it seems like, yeah, it seems that Destiny had a case and she actually got Maurice to litigate it for her. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're giving everybody a little time to come join us over here. And we're gonna get started in just a few minutes, you guys. Hi Peggy, how are you? Hi May May, how you doing? Hi Jacqueline. Yes, y'all. So said, is the title a joke? It's not a joke, y'all. It is not a joke. Y'all know. Y'all know. I ain't gonna tell y'all too many jokes. I ain't gonna tell y'all a lie. Hi, PBE. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So, no, y'all, it's not clickbait. It's not no clickbait. It's not no joke. We're gonna get into this case that Maurice is apparently representing Destiny in. Yo, how are you? How did she pay? She might have got that friends and freak. I mean, I'm sorry, that friends and family discount. Y'all know Maurice. In my opinion, using Maurice as her attorney is laughable. Y'all know it is. And this ain't even really about the case, but we gotta, we're gonna lay the ground rules. We're gonna basically sum up the case because it's been going on for a little while now, you guys. And I just ran across it on some more stuff. Stuff just be dropping. I swore y'all wouldn't believe me, but stuff be just dropping in my lap out of nowhere. And nobody be sending me stuff, nothing like that. It just really be coming upon me, But yeah, what was I finna say? Dang, y'all, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, he's representing. It's been going on for a little while. It's been a few motions. We're not gonna read everything, but I'm gonna put the documents on the screen for y'all so y'all can pause and read. Y'all want to do your own research. I encourage it. The case number is on there. You guys can look it up, read and research yourself. So y'all know she don't have no money. Y'all know Maurice probably promised, said he wasn't gonna charge her. Not friends and free. You never know how many times she going to lose against LeBerick. Yeah, y'all, this ain't he ain't representing her with LeBerick though. It says she utilized them knees as usual. The innocent instigator. I am not to the corner, ma'am. Honey, when she get through getting them involved in her mess and all the lies, they're gonna wish they would never heard of Destiny because she is involved. All of them devils may be her downfall. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's get into it. Yeah, Yolanda, y'all already know. We're gonna put the documents on the screen. Y'all give me one. All this, y'all hear all this clacking and stuff. Don't worry, I'm just putting the documents on there. Let me make it big. I can't read from this screen, so let me pull it up on my other device. So give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so y'all see the document on the screen. And like I said, we're gonna just lay the ground floor. It won't take us to read all this stuff to get the gist of what's going on. We know Maurice is a consumer law attorney. This document was electronically filed on October 21st, 2023, and it was filed in the Circuit Court of Madison County, Alabama. Destiny Payton Williams is listed as the plaintiff, you guys, and she is suing someone called Santander Consumer US Inc. They want to be referred to as SC, and that's how we're going to refer to them. And this is the complaint. So she has had Maurice file a complaint for her. Let me get comfortable. Yeah. Let's get comfortable in here so I can see y'all comments and read the documents. Okay. So it's the complaint. It was filed on Destiny's behalf, and Maurice is representing her. And let's get into it. So it says complaint comes now, plaintiff Destiny Williams, and files this complaint against Santander Consumer USA Inc. as follows. Number one, this action arises out of repeated violations of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Number 2, plaintiff Desinty Williams is an Alabama citizen and resides in Madison County, Alabama. Number 3, plaintiff is a consumer as defined by 15 U.S.C. 1681A of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Number 4, the defendant SC is a foreign company which does business in Madison County, Alabama. Number 5, in addition, TransUnion is a consumer reporting agency that complies and maintains files on consumers on a nationwide basis. Okay, so this has something to do with her credit, of course, because Maurice is here representing her. Okay, so we're going to go down there to the background. You guys can pause and read the rest, but it's basically, they repeat themselves a lot. Basically just going over with the Fair Credit Reporting Act is and everything like that. So in the background, it states number 11, plaintiff restates and incorporates by reference all preceding paragraphs. Number 12, Congress determined that the unfair and inaccurate credit reporting adversely affects creditors, consumers, and overall banking industry. Number 13 says the FCRA protects consumers against injury and harm arising from false, inaccurate, arbitrary, incomplete, or outdated information. So she's basically suing this company saying that they have some type of inaccurate, outdated, or false information about her. We're going to skip down to the facts of the case. And it says 21, in or around June 8th, 2013, plaintiff Desinty Williams entered into a retail installment contract with CarMax that was assigned to SC. Number 22, plaintiff made payments according to the agreement, including any fees agreed upon. Number 23, in or around May 2021, plaintiff received repeated phone calls and a notice of right to cure default by SC. So, okay, right there, we're going to do a quick sidebar. It stuck out to me that she got the car payment. She got the car loan in 2013, but she's saying that around May of 2021, that's when she was receiving repeated phone calls, basically from the lender. So that was like 7 years later, right? But what else was going on for Desinty in 2021 around that time? I'm glad y'all asked. She got divorced from LeBaric in April of 2021. So these are just my thoughts and my opinion. I believe at that point she knew she had to start kind of cleaning up her credit because she had just gotten this divorce with LeBaric a month earlier. She was going to be on her own and she was not going to be able to rely on him to put everything in his name. These are my opinions. We know that LeBaric secured the loan for their house with his VA loan. And she was going to have to refinance and get it in her house in order to keep it. So that's why I believe this collection that was on her credit, allegedly, I believe that's why it became a problem at the time. It did 7 years later. Let's keep going. Hold on, y'all. Let me take y'all to the next slide. So then here, hold on, y'all. I'm getting it ready on my other device. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Excuse me. Okay. Then we are on number 25 right there. It says, in or around May of 2021, the plaintiff and her father received multiple collection calls from the defendant, SC. So she even got her father on this loan with her, and he's getting calls about this collection. And I'm reading here, y'all. So down here, it basically, we're going to sum this up saying that Desinty didn't find out about what was going on until May of 2021 down there at number 26. is stating that she found out that during the periods of 2014 through 2021 that they had been reporting inaccurate, negative, incomplete information. And in my opinion, the inaccurate information was probably her name, because we know in 2013 she was going by what? Desinty Payton, her maiden name. She wasn't married yet. But then by 2021, she had already been married and divorced and decided to take on her marital name of Williams. So that's just my opinion, y'all. So it's saying that she disputed it. We're gonna go on to the next document. She's basically saying she disputed this information. So we're gonna get to the part where I feel like she was possibly caught in another lie, and it's down there highlighted. See what y'all say. Inea said her poor daddy. Yeah, got them folks calling, harassing him about some non-payment on a vehicle you got 7 years prior. According to you, this is her motion. She's saying she didn't know nothing about it until 2021, and they was reporting it wrong. So we'll never know. Mel is clean high. She said Destiny is a liar. She never tells the truth. She's not going to pay Fat Boy either. Yeah, I don't think she is. Hi, Kicking It with Courtney. Did I say hi to you already, left? Thank you for coming over here and watching. Y'all support all the content creators that's in the chat. Kicking It with Courtney, PBE. Who else was in here? Hi, Cece. How are you? Captain Venus. Support all of them. So, okay, y'all. Here's where I believe that she was kind of caught in another lie, allegedly, and in my opinion. So we're gonna pick up with the paragraph before the highlighted areas. So number 42, it says, as a direct result of SC's wrongful reporting and erroneous, incomplete, misleading, and adverse information as part of the plaintiff's credit report, as well as its negligence, as well as its negligence or willfulness in investigating, reinvestigating, and continuing to furnish a report of damaging information despite the plaintiff's dispute, the plaintiff has suffered actual and concrete damages, emotional, informational, and financial injury. Okay, so number 43, it says, for example, in or around September of 2021, the plaintiff suffered adverse action under the FCRA and other injury and damages when she attempted to obtain a mortgage loan on her house. On this occasion, with plaintiff's consent, her credit report was pulled from TransUnion as a part of her application for financing. It says she was denied credit and or forced to obtain a credit at a higher interest rate. So we already know, y'all, in September of 2021, I told y'all to keep in mind what was going on in. She was having those issues with LeBeric because their marital house was supposed to be getting sold, right? Destiny had a year to refinance the house. But what did Destiny say on all of those interviews she had across YouTube? She said LeBeric was not giving her all of the documents she needed to refinance the house. That's what Destiny claimed. That's what she told us on her interviews and told everybody else when she was, in my opinion, playing the victim. She did not say it was an issue with her credit. She didn't want nobody to know that. She said she couldn't refinance the house because LeBeric would not give her the documents because the initial loan was in LeBeric's name. Now, we already knew Destiny was telling some lies because she had been found guilty of 9 separate counts of contempt. Her ex got her convicted of contempt. But it's just so crazy how other stuff is just coming to light, exposing her. So you get on the show and say Mel called you a liar and it's following you everywhere when stuff is coming out saying, basically proving, in my opinion, that you are a liar. You sit up here and try to make everybody feel sorry for you, like LeBeric didn't want you to stay in that house when he gave you an opportunity to refinance it in your name. But here we are. We see that it was actually your credit. You and Maurice are in this lawsuit saying that the loan you got for the vehicle back in 2013 was on your credit, and stopped you from refinancing your mortgage on your house. Peggy Brown said she lied on LB. Yeah, that's what it's given. It says, are we talking about the car she pulled up in at Heavensley House? Now, remember, she had also in her recent bankruptcy, she had a 2021 Mercedes Benz that she included in that bankruptcy. And the people also said she defaulted on paying that for several months. So it's like, I don't think it's a large leap to think that just maybe she might have, in my opinion, allegedly defaulted on this payment as well. She wouldn't even keep the property up. Yeah, she wouldn't. They said that she wouldn't use a lie in my Kimmy voice. I'm going to play with you, Courtney. I am not. Pamela said that's karma hitting her ass. Yeah, it's given that she was lying on that man, saying he wasn't turning over all those documents. And people were saying, oh, he was trying to stop her. Y'all was out here just doing the most. Y'all be going to bat for Destiny. She swears she's not a liar, but baby, everything else says otherwise. It says she need a cash car. Well, let's hope she got one now. Let's hope she got one. Oh wow, she had a Jeep when she drove to jail, and it's actually a Jeep. So let's keep going, y'all. That's just the section where I thought she was caught in a lie. Let's go ahead and wrap the case up and see what's gonna happen in the case. We ain't got much more to cover. We're gonna get out of here, but let's get on to it. So do we need anything? Okay, number 44 says, on another occasion, plaintiff was at a car dealership. She's still trying to get these cars, attempting to get and obtain credit. At the car dealership with other credit furnishings, other credit furnishers, plaintiff was denied credit or favorable credit terms and foreclosed from being able to obtain credit and credit terms consistent with her actual credit rating and good credit score. So she's saying she had a good credit score, but because this was on her credit, it was stopping her from getting approved from her car, from getting her mortgage. She's basically building up this case to say these people that gave her this car loan back in 2013 just ruined her life and stopped her from getting all type of stuff. She was denied credit and or forced to obtain credit at a higher rate. On additional other occasions from forced to continue. So they're saying that they continue to just basically publish and furnish all of these inaccurate information on her credit. So let's go ahead and see what it was that Destiny is actually asking for in this lawsuit and what's her prayer. And so it says, prayer for relief. Wherefore plaintiff Destiny Williams respectfully requests that the following relief be rewarded to the plaintiff against defendant SC. 1, actual or compensatory damages to compensate plaintiff for informational and economic injury and damages she has suffered based on defendant's conduct, including but not limited to the credit damage, credit denial, loss of credit standing, damage to credit worthiness and reputation, higher interest rates and other unfavorable credit terms that resulted from the defendant's negligent or willful failure to correct the negative information of the plaintiff's credit report even after the plaintiff disputed the information. Number 2, she wants compensatory damages for the plaintiff's mental anguish, suffering, shame, humiliation, depression, anxiety, and damage to her reputation caused by SC. 3, she wants statutory damages. 4, she wants punitive damages. 5, she wants the litigation costs and reasonable attorney's fees. And number 6, in order for such other and further relief as may be just and proper. And so that's what she's asking for. And this was dated for October 21st, 2023. And y'all see Maurice Scott is down there under, it says respectfully submitted, Destiny Williams plaintiff. And then it has Maurice Scott as her attorney. So yes, Maurice is representing her in this case. American Born High. She said she must be desperate if she hired the Michelin Man. Yeah, she probably said he won't collect anything until they settle the case and get her some money. It says it's a money grab. She's trying to get money from a former creditor. Good luck with that, Destiny. She let Maurice talk her on a ledge. Mel, the only one on the show that pays her bill. No criminal record, no repos, no liens. I'm with you with your right, y'all. I'm with you when you're right. So here, you guys, is actually a motion from the creditor. And let's pull that up. We're going to skim through this. And this is basically for removal because Destiny filed the case, remember, in the circuit court of Madison County. And hold on, what y'all laughing at? Hey, Braylon. Y'all go support Braylon's channel. Support everybody that's in the chat. Support them, support them. I'm looking at this, y'all. Why hire someone who has their own lawsuit? Damn, shaking my head. I want to know that too, Braylon. I would like to know her answer to that too. Okay, so this is a notice of removal. So Destiny filed her case in Madison County, the circuit court, but the creditors are asking for it to be removed from the circuit court and moved to federal court, since her whole case is based on a federal law of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So that's all this is right here, you guys. To just sum that up in a nutshell, you guys can pause it, read it, come back for the replay, look it up, do what you will with it. So that was the notice of removal to get it removed from the state court into the Northern District for the federal court. Now, this is a motion because they want the court to compel the case to arbitrary, and they want it dismissed from the circuit court. They're saying that in the contract that Destiny signed for the car loan, that there is a clause stating that she agrees to handle all litigation through arbitrary. And a lot of companies and places have this now. So you can't sue them. So you have to at least first go through arbitration. And they also want them to dismiss it. So I did pay for the other documents where Maurice responded to this, but I cannot find them, you guys. But I read them, so I know what it is. It wasn't a long motion. He basically did not disagree that they have a clause in the contract to go to arbitration, but he did disagree with the judge fully dismissing the case from Madison County. So before we get into that, what the judge ruled on that, down there in the background. So it says this is the background of the case from the creditor's side. So they're saying on or about June 8th, 2013, the plaintiff obtained a motor vehicle loan from CarMax Auto Superstores, Inc., to fund the purchase of a 2008 Jeep Liberty. And they're saying they have Exhibit A. It says, in connection with the loan, the plaintiff signed, amongst other documents, a retail installment sale contract. Through the contract was originally entered into by the plaintiff and CarMax. The contract and all rights and interest in the contract were immediately assigned to SC, who provided the funding. So they are just basically saying what I told you guys. They provided the funding. Destiny agreed to go to arbitration. Like I said, Maurice filed a motion. He did not disagree with the fact that they had the arbitration clause, but he did not want the case dismissed until they were in arbitration. So the judge did rule that he compelled the court case to arbitration, but he did not fully dismiss it from the circuit court. He basically ordered a stay until he got the status reports from arbitration. So this last document we're looking at is actually, it's a status update. And it is from Destiny and Maurice, updating the court on what happened in arbitration. So let's see. So we see this was actually filed on April 16th, 2024. And it says the plaintiff's status report to the courts regarding progress of a settlement or arbitration proceeding comes now. The plaintiff, Desinty Payton Williams, by and through her counsel, and hereby responding to the court order to provide an update on the progress of settlement or arbitration proceedings. On April 1st, 2024, plaintiff filed a status report in response to the court's order, notifying the court that the plaintiff would initiate arbitration proceedings by April 4th, 2024. It says on April 4th, 2024, the plaintiff initiated arbitration proceedings in JAMS. Defendant SC appeared in the proceedings and filed an answer on April 15th, 2024. The parties will proceed in JAMS and plaintiff will provide the court with status updates accordingly. So they are, they were as of April in arbitration. And that was actually the last document available in the case. There hasn't been any updates that I have seen as far as of right now, but I'm keeping my eyes on the case. Like I said, I think they are going to settle it. A lot of cases will end up being settled in arbitration because it does cost a lot of money to keep fighting. So what do y'all think about all that? Let me read some of y'all comments before we get out of here. Shay P said 2008. Didn't she call Mel G-Wagon vintage? Yes, it was a 2008 Jeep, y'all. And they said she allegedly stopped paying on it. And they like, baby, we want our money. And she's now saying they were reporting inaccurate information. He know, like I know, he can't afford to argue with anybody in the court system. Maurice had better understand quickly that the federal court is no joke. It really isn't. Y'all know he be over his doggone head. I don't know what, he must be struggling for cases over there. Maurice couldn't get Kimmy's credit fixed. Now he's trying it again. Just can't make this shit up. Yes, he said he gonna take all the credit cases he can. Thank you for the love. You are Grace. You see, you are original and give positive and not negativity. Thank you, Braylon. Thank you, because you know, there's some out there will say different. But no, for real. I'm positive, y'all. There's no reason to be negative on this here app. It's not. I wonder why she believes that everyone on earth owes her something. Santana doesn't owe her ish. You don't get to keep your car if you pay your car notes, period. Yeah, you guys. She does have this entitlement. And, you know, it's loopholes when you're dealing with credit repair. And like I said, it was just crazy how she said she started receiving calls in May of 2021, but her loan, and she got the car in 2013. So like 7-8 years later, that's when you start receiving the calls. Like, no, it's given that you had a fresh divorce and you knew you were finna have to strike out on your own. You wasn't gonna have LeBaric good credit and good name anymore. So you had to go ahead and link up with Maurice to see if he could help you fix this credit. Those are my opinions. Vintage or not, we know Mel's vehicles are paid. That part. When a case, Maurice, geesh, he might get a little settlement money, y'all. Yeah, he might get her a little something and get it removed off her credit. Criminals representing criminals. Yeah. Inez, not you remembering the Jeep. She said, I remember that Jeep. Not you remembering the Jeep. Okay, Destiny, we don't want to catch you. Y'all know they used to have them shows back then, that repo show. We don't want to see no old episode of Destiny. The only way it's going to get settled is if she have those people money. Well, okay. She asked for the railroad bit. She better ask Stormy Bye-Bye for the money. Y'all know she been trying to squeeze a little something. Stormy Bye-Bye probably tired of her. PPP loan not paying her employees. Yeah, and then she did a whole bankruptcy. I wonder why this wasn't in her bankruptcy, guys. What do you think? Because she put the 2021 bins on that bankruptcy. Was that too old that she couldn't put that on there? I wonder what happened. Cause she put the 2021 bins on her bankruptcy. I have that in other videos. If y'all haven't, go on scroll down the channel and find some of them old videos I did on Destiny, and we speak on that bankruptcy. We speak on the car. The documents were shown in the video and everything. I may link it in the description under this live. So they resold that loan. Yeah, and that's kind of mostly like the loophole a lot of people use, is when people sell the debt off. They try to do the debt validation, and that's seeming like what was mentioned in the documents, because he said she disputed it several times. So that seems to be, in my opinion, again, these are my opinion, Destiny, that seems to be the loophole she's going to try to use. That the debt was sold, and maybe that her name wasn't, I don't know, corrected, updated, or what, because she's saying they were reporting inaccurate information. So that's where my mind goes to. Not saying it's correct. These are just my assumptions, you guys. I don't want y'all down in the comments, because y'all know they coming. They swear we just hate Destiny to hate her. First of all, I don't hate her, but I don't like her personality, and she's been proven to be out here telling some lies, in my opinion. But they require a denial letter / adverse action letter regarding the mortgage denial. Federal law requires she receive one. That letter will show her denial was for insufficient income, in my opinion. Well, that may come up, but I just knew that she tried to blame that on LeBerick, saying that he wasn't providing her with all the documents she needed to refinance. So I found it interesting that in this lawsuit she's putting on that she's saying she couldn't refinance her mortgage because the car loan was on her credit. So y'all know, of course, they're gonna try to find a loophole. It's the Scotts. It's Destiny. I want to meet her mom, grandma, auntie, someone knows her, high school friends, anyone. What they gonna say about her? I don't think they're gonna say anything that we don't already know. She still owes back rent from Adani, doesn't she? I believe they were actually awarded a judgment for her. The couple that she was renting the building from Adani, I believe they were awarded a judgment. And I think we spoke on that in the old video of mine as well. Marilyn says, I hate her. Okay, Marilyn, I hear you. Hi, Simply. She says she's a big liar. Yeah, in my opinion, she is. I have a strong dislike for her. Yeah, like, she's irritating. She does the most. She absolutely does the most. I definitely have to watch the playback about that crazy Destiny. Yeah, y'all go watch all the old videos, watch the replay. But yeah, I just thought that was so crazy. I said Maurice is out here representing Destiny. But of course, he was willing to take on this case, y'all. We probably ain't got no update in this case, because he over there stressing out about this case he has with OWN and the content creators. So it was just crazy to me. I'm like, Destiny really trusted this man with her case. Y'all know he must have gave her that discount, because I know, ma'am, you ain't went to him. He been having trouble on his own around there. Part of my ignorance. Did she file chapter 7 or 13? I can't even remember off bat, God's child. But like I said, I did a video on it. It's on my channel. Go check it out and see. But she definitely filed, and that's how we even got wind of the contempt cases. Well, that's how I got wind of the contempt cases with LeBerick. It was through her bankruptcy case, and he filed a motion in that case. I covered all of it, you guys. I've been covering these cases for a while. Y'all go check them out. They are on the channel. Maurice talked her out off another cliff of disappointment. She probably thinks she's gonna get a little check, yeah. A little check. When Maurice represented Kimmy in a Creditor case, didn't he lose? I don't even know, you guys. I think what happened in the case where Maurice represented Kimmy, I think they ended up coming to some type of like settlement, and I think Kimmy ended up withdrawing the case. Don't quote me on that. Y'all go find a video. It was covered on YouTube. Y'all go find that video of Maurice representing Kimmy. I think that's what happened though. I think she agreed to withdraw the case, and I think she came to some type of settlement with the places, which happens. It's not unusual for a lot of that to happen because a lot of them people don't be having your wet signature. They don't have the contracts. They've been bought that debt from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's not unusual for it to come out in the plaintiff's favor. Desinty forgets she is the cause of her own demise and never takes responsibility for what she gave to cause her own hell. There are a lot of people like her out here. There are, Braylon. There are tons of people like that, and there are a ton of people that are just negative for no reason. There are a ton of people that are nasty and hateful for no reason. So yeah, it is a lot of people for Desinty, like Desinty out here. And I do believe she caused her own destruction. Like I said, she's done so many interviews. I think it's hard for her to keep up with certain things that she says. So it was just laughable that she tried to blame Mel for her reputation, because she did the same thing on the show. But you're sitting here making what's her face? You making Stormy get up so you can sit next to Mel, talking about who's in my seat. You're weird. You want to be close to this lady so bad. Then you sitting up here whispering, I'm sorry, I love you. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, she scares me. If I was Mel, I would have immediately turned around and ran. Cause girl, what are you talking about? You're so fucking weird. She don't know if she hate that lady or she love that lady. She want to be with that lady or want to be that lady. She really don't know. But I know she was out here blaming her ex for a lot of stuff, and things are just trickling out about Desinty. She's definitely not my cup of tea. PBE said that Repo stand on that credit report for 7 years if they settle for a lesser amount. I don't know what happened, y'all, but I know it was on there. The documents are in one of my videos. What happened to the Benz that Desinty was driving when she was leaving Martell's place? That's probably the one that she entered in her bankruptcy case. Somebody said she was in a van or something. Didn't they say her last lie she was in a van? Didn't they say that? I don't know. I think they did. She's obsessed with Mel. She's definitely that. You're right about that, Braylon. Yeah, Braylon is right about that. So, y'all, that's all I had for the video. I appreciate y'all for coming over here, chatting with me. I missed you guys so much. I'm back. I took a little break. But y'all know I was going to bring y'all the tea. I had to talk with y'all. What you say? PBE says Dust Bucket is always blaming someone for her problems. She is. That's why they all get along. Her, Tisha, and Stormy. They are the forever victims. It's everybody else's fault. Everybody is doing something to them. It's just so much. They ain't gonna never take accountability. And they take what they hear on YouTube and they try to flip it and use it against Mel on the show. Because we know all of them be in the bushes. From Carlos on down. They all be in the bushes watching content creators because they can't help it but come back and repeat some of the stuff they be hearing in the YouTube streets. So it's just weird of all of their ass to be on some weird stuff like that. But yeah, Desinty has been using Maurice, y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this case, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated on the case with Maurice and On. And we're gonna keep doing our thing over here. We're not gonna let negativity bother us over here. So it's 339 people watching. Please go ahead and hit the like button. Y'all subscribe. We on the road to 5K. Help me reach my goal. Stop skipping my doggone what you call it? I can't even think of the name. My commercials, my ads. Stop skipping them. Hit the like button. Subscribe, y'all, please. I appreciate y'all. I really love y'all. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one, y'all. Okay? Bye.